Okay, I am at the end of the maze. I'm continuing from where we started this Minty's Fourth of July maze that that she's running. I went through the last room. I got my prize. I haven't looked at my prize yet. I guess I could go look at it real quick. It's going to be over here in my inventory. That's what this pink couch is. It tells you where your inventory. There's something about the pink couch. I'm not quite sure. This should be it right here. 4th of July plush tiger baby. Ooh, okay. Anyway, you can see I don't have very much stuff yet because I just started. But this is the end of the maze. This is like a maze. This is like a room where everybody collects together and kind of parties after the event. And this over here, this is Minty. Welcome to VFK. Happy early Halloween. It's not anywhere near Halloween yet. 8th anniversary. Okay, this game has been around for 8 years. And you can tell it's got a lot of things in it. It's very rich. These are other people that play the game. They're all out here talking. Right now, I'm not really in mode for making friends and that sort of thing yet. I think I'm going to go actually out to the map. That's what this over here means. Down here in this corner, it's 2 little globes put together. This takes you to the map. Okay, it's Zug Tug again. I'm going to have to find out what that is. But not today. Okay, this is the medieval age map. You can tell up here because it's like tabs where each of these maps tells you which one you're on. Okay, so this is medieval age. These are the rooms. They do the navigation around the game a little bit differently. This is me. These are rooms that you can go to in medieval age: Stonehenge, Castle Entrance, Arthur's Round Table, Castle Gate, Medieval Blacksmith, Central Square, Merlin's Magic Shop, and Gatehouse. These are all in what they call their medieval age. So I found out where the scavenger hunt starts. It starts at the castle entrance. So let's go over there. And we're kind of picking up where we left off. I still want to go on that scavenger hunt. It's called a wordless scavenger hunt, so I have no idea what that means. But I guess that means it doesn't have words. This right here is, when you see this little insignia thing here, this little, I guess, ice sculpture, it means, I guess it's a crystal sculpture. It means that this is the start of the scavenger hunt. So you click on it, and it says you have discovered the scavenger hunt for a bodacious beachlight red. If you find all the items in the hunt, you will receive a bodacious beachlight red and 1,000 credits. That's great. I want credits. Your next step in the hunt is, okay, and this is a place. And it says continue, so let's hit continue. That kind of looked medieval. I suspect it's probably in medieval age, so let's go see if we see something that looks medieval. I just clicked on the little way out. Here's another room. I have no idea what this is. And I don't really quite know how to find out. Let's see if it tells you here. Information. Medieval Castle Gate. Oh, okay. This is a public area. So now we know what that does. So we don't really want to be in the Castle Gate. I don't see anything that looks like what we saw in the scavenger hunt. I'm going to go back over here to the map, which I know takes me to medieval age, and look around and see what I see. Okay, right here. This has a little wagon wheel thing there. I'm thinking that's probably where we go. Okay, so let's head over there. What you do is you just walk across the map to get to your next location, and you click on the name of the room that you want to go to and walk onto it, and it takes you there. It's like a little portal into the room. Alright, this doesn't look like it belongs here, so this probably is the next step in the scavenger hunt. Let's click on it. Scavenger hunt, okay. And it says nothing because it's wordless, and it shows us something that looks very much like the place we were just at. So let's hit continue. Let's go back out on the map. That seems easiest. And where are we? Let's find ourselves. There we are. Okay. Let's go back to this castle gate where it looks like that was the next location. It's 3D Splashtastic. Oh, that looks like very neat. All right, and what do we see here? There's a chair. What you look for in a scavenger hunt is anything out of place. This chair looks out of place. Let's click on that. Ah, and there it is out of place. This is the next step in the scavenger hunt, and it says nothing. Okay, and it looks kind of modern compared to here. So I don't think this is medieval age. Let's go and look at our. Let's go back to the map, and let's look at our choices. All right, we have a Western age that didn't look Western to me. Colonial age doesn't look like it's there. Retro age, possibly. Epic ages, I don't know, probably not. That's the fairy, the merfolk, space, all that kind of stuff there that they have. Victorian, I don't know. I'm going to go for, I think, retro. Let's try retro and see. You just walk over the tab and it takes you there. Cruise Most Deadly. I'd like to tell you more about that, but from what I've heard, it is an extra game that you can play from inside VFK that is like a game like Myst. I think that's a puzzle game, and it's a type of game like that. It's like you solve puzzles. I think that if you've played a game like a Nancy Drew Mystery or, like I say, Myst, there's a lot of other types of games like that. I can't think of them right now, but I know that those are the ones they're kind of like that, and you can play them from inside VFK. And I understand they also sell those games separately. All right, so let's see if we see anything here that looks like, here we go. Courthouse. That looks like something that was in that last picture. So let's go down here to the courthouse. Walk over the name. And this is another thing, the hidden passages that you can do, and you can become a wizard. And this game is huge. All right, now that is so cool. It looks like a little tiki mask, and it's lit up from the inside, and it's twirling. That is awesome. All right, this looks like a store. Okay, so a store, and this kind of woodwork here looks like it's not modern. It doesn't really look medieval. These don't look like medieval things on the shelf. So let's go back into the map and look and see if we see something that looks like that. I don't think that's medieval. I didn't see anything there on the retro map. Possibly Australia or Victorian age. I'm going to go with Victorian age and walk over Victorian tab. There's Zug Tug again. Gonna have to play that. All right, let's look. Fireworks, Victorian house. This was a store, so probably not there. This doesn't look like a store. Let's walk over here. You have to be very careful. I know there's portals into these different rooms. You do not want to walk over anything like that. This looks like a very cool game. Haunting of Sleepy Hollow. There's mini games inside this larger game that you can play to get credits, and I believe they had them also tied to prizes that you can win if you get a certain score. We're not doing that today. We're going to stay focused on our scavenger hunt, and I'm going to try corner of Balta Street. That looks like it might be a store. I'm going to try Main Street first. I know that there's a place over here that you can buy things. That's one of their main stores. And it is in here. Can we go over till we see Way Out? That's very cute. That's kind of English. Let's go in here. Oh, and unicorns. I know you can get unicorns if you're a fairy. All right. If you need help, would you like me to check your account? That's me. And say yes. Yes. All right, so she doesn't do anything. Let's see. Say yes. I think you have to be polite here. Let's say yes, please. See if that helps. Yes, please. Aha. Okay. You have 100 new credits available. Would you like them added to your account? And let's say yes, please again. The credits will be added to your account shortly. And thank you need to say thank you. You're welcome. The credits are available now. So, from what I've been told, ma'am, this is ma'am, Miss Clara. People call her ma'am. She absolutely insists on politeness, so you have to answer her politely or she won't talk to you. And I guess we saw that here. Okay, this looks like the next step in the scavenger hunt, so let's click on this. It doesn't look like it goes here. A flaming medieval pillar does not go here. Okay, let's click on it. Oh, I hope it's still on. Ah, there it is. Okay, this looks like space. All right, I've got that handled. Let's go back to the map and head over to space. And that is going to be in this Epic Ages tab here. And we'll walk over Epic Ages. And you see space merchants. You can go on adventures and send out crews onto space missions. Oh, where was that? Okay, do we see anything that looks like that? Aha, over here. Spaceport entrance. Now be careful, remember you have to stay away from the names or you go into those rooms. Okay, Cruise Most Deadly. That's their current adventure game that they've got. And it goes every week. This is definitely out of place. Let's click on this. This has got to be Western. Okay, this looks like a Western store. So let's go out over to here, Western Age, and let's go into Western Age. Captain Warlock is also another one of the adventure games. Skewed a little bit more for boys. All right, mercantile shop. That's where looks like where we want to go. I don't want to go into checkers. You can do that. There's a ferry. Okay, mercantile shop. You can tell the ferries go faster, so we definitely want to get ferry. All right, Quake. That's a restaurant there. All right, she's saying please and thank you all together. And they're asking me what can I do you for? Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith. Yes, please. He wants asking me to sign if he wants to check my account. I guess I get some more credits here. That's great. You've got 50 credits in there. Do you want them now, guest? And yes, please. There you go. Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Very, very Western. And thank you. Remember, politeness counts. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Hopefully he'll give them to me immediately. Mr. Smith. Maybe he's already given them to me. There you go. I guess maybe you don't have to be quite as polite with Mr. Smith. Okay, so this looks like a thing that's a little out of place. Let's click on it. Oh my. This is a wood scene. All right, back to the map. Let's go see where we can see some woods. I'm thinking Western or Australia. I don't know about Australia. I think Australia is mainly desert. Let's check. Okay, got wild woods. Okay, that's a woods scene. Let's go over there. This Audubon Wildlife Adventure is a game. It's another mini game inside of the main VFK game that you can go play. Marine Pass. Gotta get to Merfolk. Oh, here we go. That's their maze. We ran the maze. We already got what we wanted. That was fun. That was a really well done maze. Okay, we're gonna keep going on this scavenger hunt. Let's get it finished. This is definitely a space thing. Let's go see if we can see something let's go check. We should have this in our inventory. Check furniture. And there it is. This is the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for coming.